Hey everyone. So, if you've been following my stream, you've noticed that I've been playing a lot of Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at what makes this game so good and what makes this game not so good. So we're going to do a quick review, a little bit of gameplay. We're just going to enjoy this time. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we are in Zombieville. We are currently the foot soldier running around just enjoying our time. This is where you spawn in, and the first thing that you notice is how good everything controls. It's very smooth. It's got a good feel to the cursor controls, to how he sprints, to his jumping animation. I have noticed that while playing that occasionally you run into a few issues with it lagging, but that just may be my computer rather than it being part of the game. The first thing they have is this question mark block you can stand on, and it kind of gives you an exploration. It shows you where everything is, which is a huge upgrade from the last game. You've got XP trainers, promotions, victory slabs, so just a bunch of little different things. And one thing that I really like that they brought back into this game are the two single player modes, or invite your friend modes, where you have two full campaigns for both the plants and the zombies, which they're absolutely awesome, super great, and there's great completion rewards as well. So it starts you off in this area. You kind of got this open, there's a bunch of changing rooms, and immediately you can go and start running around and fighting. You can change your settings, so there may be online people down here or there may not be. Currently I've got it set to only AIs because I find it a little easier to not try to be networking while I'm walking around promoting my characters, because I spend very little time in the online section of this. But you can go to this side, and the plants fortress is up there, and you can kind of run around here and shoot the different plants that come spawning out from up there. I saw you, which is kind of nice. Anywho, so that is the main area. There's little things like you can shoot the targets and they give you experience points. You can ride the different rides. If we can get on this one, you can kind of just enjoy the park as a park, which I thought was an amazing addition to the game. You can kind of look up into the plant area and shoot them as they come down. Anywho, we're gonna warp back home. So this game has a few different modes. It has the multiplayer online, which is almost exactly the same as Garden Warfare 2. Very, very similar. It's also very similar in the fact that there are tons of collectibles. I don't think I have any of these specific collectibles. I don't have them here, but if you go into one of these worlds here, which we'll just hop into this one real fast, the Weirding Woods. This is the one me and my buddy Tilden have been working on stream. I also absolutely love how goofy this game is. Like, they're not afraid to just be funny, just enjoy the nature of the ridiculousness of plants fighting cartoon zombies, which is absolutely awesome because it gives them a lot of potential to just be ridiculous and just enjoy that, feel that ridiculousness of how the game plays, but also make it smooth enough that you want to keep playing it because it's fun that way. Anywho, we come to Weirding Woods, and if we look at my different stats, this one, there's a progress bar that tells you how far you are. You can buy the different map things so you can see where different gnomes are, different chests are. You can also look at the different medals you still have yet to receive. Like, I haven't lit all the campfires, I haven't completed the trial by fire, I haven't picked up 500 marshmallows, and so it has a very good progressive but also completionist feel, which is something that I really appreciate about games like this. Some things that I do not like. There are certain creatures in this game that just have way too much health, and they do way too much damage. Like, they're too much of a heavy hitter for somebody playing by themselves. Like, not that this game should be easy, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good challenge sometimes, but if you can't even walk past the character without dying, and then they throw 2 or 3 of them together, which the Dreadwoods, the Dreadwood Roots, which is where I'm headed right now, are one of these creatures where they're not super difficult by themselves, But they do a lot of damage, and they have a ton of health, and they normally stack them 2 to 3 high, and it makes it really difficult to get through here by yourself. They have tons of health, they take very little damage, and they deal contact damage. They have a laser beam that pierces through every frickin' thing, and so they do a lot of damage, and it makes it kind of difficult, kind of not fun. Like, I try to avoid areas with them in it, whereas most of this game I spend exploring other areas because it's just enjoyable to explore the game. Another thing that I really love about this game is the versatility that you can have. So there's all these different zombies you can play as. They added a few more from Garden Warfare 2. They added this 80s action hero, which is actually really cool. They added the electric slide, which are both very good heroes. They added the space cadet, and they added the wizard. And all of these are very fun characters to play as. There's not a character that doesn't have its own quirks for your own play style. I prefer having a full auto machine gun and quick kind of a character, while some people may prefer a melee character or a charged attack or a damage over the area attacker, or of course just a healer. But each one of these is just something that they change, and it's just very, very nice how they personalized each character very, very well in this game. And then of course they've done the same with the plant side, which we'll hop over to the plant side real fast. But as for how it plays or how it goes, the plants and the zombies are very, very similar. There's very few differences between the two of them, which is nice, but also makes it feel slightly repetitive, as you have now spent 30 plus hours as a zombie, and then you go to the plant side and they have the exact same quest but with just different names. But they did add a few more creatures in this one. So they added the Nightcap, which is actually my favorite hero of all of them. Kind of a ninja-like character, kind of fun. And then they added the Snapdragon, which is an AoE character. He's alright. They added the Acorn, which is the imp for the plants. And then everything else is the same as it was before. One thing that I was annoyed that they changed is how the snipers work. So it's a full auto machine gun until you zoom in, and then it charges a sniper shot, which I didn't like because it takes some time to charge a sniper shot, compared to Garden Warfare 2, where you could do it instantaneously, which is something that I appreciated. But it does take more shells the more that you charge it up. It also does more damage. But anywho, as for recommending this game, I would recommend this game. It is a very fun game. From what I've played of it, I have not beat the game yet, but it has been very fun, very enjoyable. And I haven't found anything in it that I have not enjoyed enough that it wouldn't keep me coming back and playing more, which is why I'm running through it on stream. So if you guys would like to come watch that, I stream normally every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, and you can find me on Discord to see if that ever changes. The links will be down below. But you should come follow me on Twitch at TheBatV2, and remember to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.